Karent had a rough run on Miami. Karent was born in New York, and as an infant, her family relocated to South Florida. To high school at St. Brendan, and then she went to FIU for her undergrad before going to dental school at Marquette University in Wisconsin. As a teenager in South Florida, she did some commercial modeling work, and then she also kind of dabbled a little bit, I guess, in the local pageant circuit. She was Miss Carnival in 1992. I can't find a photo of her winning in 1992, but here she is first runner-up in 1990, so I guess she was working towards that title. Karent was only on Miami for one season, season 2. She's a cosmetic dentist, and she's also still very much like a media personality, I guess. Like, she does a lot of speaking engagements, she's on the news a lot, stuff like that. At the time, Karent is dating this guy, Rodolfo. He is a Mexican telenovela star. This relationship's an interesting storyline because it's both personally a challenge and a challenge within the group. So when I say personally, Karent is trying to navigate like having a long distance relationship. We see her discussing wanting to get married with her mother quite a bit. And then with the group, a lot of women had a lot of things to say about Rodolfo. Like, he just rubbed them the wrong way. They had heard a lot of rumors about him, and they were bringing it up like very blatantly. Just kind of like attacking her with these rumors about Rodolfo cheating on her and like how could she allow this to continue, etc. Karent's parents were also a big part of her storyline. She had retired them, and I believe they lived together. Father is ill, especially towards the end of the season, and we do see a scene of her like emotionally really breaking down over her father's illness. Karent is one of the earlier examples that people use of a woman being pushed out of a Housewives cast. Like, beyond her relationship, the women also just like didn't like Karent. There's a lot of chatter within the group to her face and also behind her back that she was annoying, that she was a social climber. There's this whole like Twitter back and forth, she beat me to my tweet with Adriana. Generally speaking, the sentiment of the group about Karent is that she just wants proximity to celebrity. After filming, Karent and Rodolfo had broken up, and she cited in the press that the long distance was a cause of their relationship. She never really gave any air to those rumors that we learned on the show. Soon after, in 2014, she was dating Paulo Quevedo. He is a Mexican singer-actor. They're no longer together. I don't know the timeline of this relationship because she was no longer again on the show, like so in the public eye with her relationship. I had a video yesterday on Joanna, and Joanna said that after the show wrapped season 3, she only really stayed in touch with Karent and Leah Black. Karent and Joanna appeared publicly together often, a lot of promotional events. I think that they must have been booked like quite a few times as a package deal of talent. This is a celebrity poker tournament with Ryan Cabrera at the Seminole Hard Rock where Anna Nicole Smith was found past. And Karent also individually just continued to show up to, honestly, it seems like anything. This is the unveiling of a Bonefish Grill new menu. She has a handful of photos like with just Romaine. I guess because they were both based in Miami, we know that Joanna was primarily living in Los Angeles or like part-time, whatever. She definitely stayed in like the Housewives universe as long as she could, I think.